here. Everyone's swinging at everyone. It's an all-star battle, but people are going to die out at some point. And speaking of, we got
Alternis
and Jen. This is going to be a very interesting battle. And I'm hoping out of this set in particular, we get to see more of what has put Alternis on this pedestal that's come to be expected of one of New Jersey's better players. And to see that alongside with...
They're actually going to start off right here.
Are they're just going to do it like that?
They're fine with it.
All right.
They're going to time out. It's not going to time out.
I mean, knowing these two players, it's not very likely to go to a timeout. I guess they don't need that extra 30 seconds, as it were. Now, Jen, much more known for his Ryu play. His Sheik has been on the burner for quite some time. He's been able to, flash it here at home and across Tri-State. And this is going to be a very good showing of its prowess, because much like what he does with Ryu, he's just looking to stifle his opponent's options.
Yeah.
But you got to survive to be able to do any of that.
And that was actually a strong conversion from Alternis. That conversion, not anything too strange. Like we've seen that Bayonetta conversion time and time again. It actually was quite on Jen there to get the correct eye. There was actually quite a few instances in that combo where he could have gotten out, pulled down and away on that afterburn kick. Wiggle to bottom left was going to give him that. Oh my god, what's happening? Oh, he's so dead.
Wow.
He's so freaking dead.
He really just sent himself away like that.
Yikes.
He was just like, you got this game won. I'll give that to you. All right.
God damn, I didn't even get to talk about what he could have done because he got deleted so quick.
He could have ran. He could have not done anything. He could have not done that.
Could have not shown up.
Actually.
Now let's go, Jen.
Jen's still got plenty of opportunity. I like that he's rocking the Sheik instead of the Ryu in this matchup, too, because I feel like a lot more edge guard situations are going to open up if it was Ryu. But this is an Alternis that realizes, all right, I threw away my opportunity in winner's bracket. I got to buckle down, play it out here. No excuses, no mercy. And he's come out in fine fashion with taking game one on Jen. And I'm hoping that he's able to take more of that moving further, because while he's not known for having particularly flashy combos or like super smooth movement, he's a solid player. And if he gets his conversions, it can spell danger for nearly anyone in this bracket.
Let's see if he's going to make that run from Jen. Already starting off better than that first game, gets that instant dynasty right off the ledge. Not enough to kill though, but so much damage. Gets the back air right there, but looks like Alternis will be fine. Trying to get this KO, but Alternis is just not giving it to him. Another opportunity for Jen? No, can't find it. Uh-oh. He's good.
Yeah, Alternis not able to really make anything out of that combo, but still has just enough resources to get himself back on stage. Yeah, that's the done boy. Jen playing oddly aggressive right now, and he has no call as to why he should be. He's able to pull up plenty of damage onto Alternis, but without any pressure established, it's just sort of damage that Alternis can take while he's further building up his stage control, and he's further building up damage onto Jen, while he's just further cementing that he is going to be moving forward into the set.
Tries to get some sort of air dodge, isn't able to find it. Just to reset the bat within, saving Alternis forward to 3 times in a row. How many bats does this woman have?
New Jersey loves bats. They love bats. And Alternis is delivering, but he's gonna have to do it again in his second stock. Fortunately for Jen, not a lot of percentage built up onto him, but Alternis has been moving freely throughout this game. Both games 1 and 2 have been more of Alternis' playing field and Jen just responding in tow.
Ooh, that was cute. It was a needle turn around, gets that grab. But Jen manages to get that first stock, is looking to tack on some more damage here, but it looks like, Alternis doing the teabag crawl toward Jen. We saw him throw like 3 or 4 up tilts in a row earlier as well. Alternis is feeling super confident, maybe a little too cocky. Jen is a very strong player. Gonna try and get into his head, but in the same vein, Jen is definitely the one to feed off of that kind of energy.
Jen still needs to find his footing, though, if he's going to really turn this around on Alternis and make him pay for being able to style on him like that. Because Jen has been playing things very by the books. Not a lot of his own flair has been seen. I like these up smash reads he's trying to throw out there, but he's definitely not in the situation where it could be a proper call. That's
what you get. That's what you get.
That was courage.
You know what I mean, man? For sitting there and doing the the not safe for work crawl on my boy Jen, and throwing out these up tilts in a row, sandbagging.
But Jen's got no patience for this.
Jen had to give him a taste of his own medicine real quick. You know what I mean? Say, all right, you want to do that? Hold this out. How's it taste?
Boy's got style of his own, but we gotta see if both these guys can return that style as we move on to Game 3 on Lilac Cruise. Now, this stage is infamous for being so heavily into favor of Bayonetta, regardless of who she fights. Bullet Climax able to control nearly 3/4 of the screen alone, while Bayonetta can sit safely on one of the wings of the ship. She's able to make excellent usage of the low-sitting triplats and turn any straight hit into a full conversion of a combo. And of course, her recovery isn't that interrupted by the shifting of the ship, because if a Bayonetta such as Alternis manages his resources well enough, he shouldn't have to worry about being just a little bit too low or a little bit too high.
Yeah, thankfully this time around we haven't seen him. Oh wait, hold on, he's gonna kill Jen here. Jen should be fine. Yeah, all right, he's gonna make it all the way back. He gets a little close to it, probably by accident, but he gets caught once again. Needs to move it to the right. All right, he does it. Oh, he gets caught by the nair though. And he doesn't have bouncing fish. He does. Okay, it's a double jump too. He's good. He's good. He's staying alive, but he's taking a lot of damage.
See if there's any style of play that's going to be able to fight against Bayonetta effectively on the stage. I feel like it's going to be Jen, and with his Sheik more specifically, he knows how to stay very mobile. When he finds himself playing with his right rhythm, he gets himself out of a lot of sticky situations often, and then just turns it around when he knows that he can. And he's doing so fantastically. Multiple times, Alternis should have had this stock, but Jen escaping death time and time again.
Okay, he's gonna try to chase him down with the afterburner kick. That's not gonna land either. Goes for 2 up smashes in a row. He's actually been phenomenal about doing that neutral air out of shield the moment he sees first hit of fair one.
An amazing series of tech reads from Jen allows him to establish the damage further and further, and even if Jen's stock explodes right here, like it's going to, he still has 88% that's built up onto Alternis that he can transform that into a stock of his own very quickly. It's all a matter about whether or not he takes a lot of percentage before he can do so, and if he can continue to establish stage control. If he lands this up smash, man, I'm popping off.
He got that first one, but ever since then, he's been having some trouble making it. Find the mark. Oh, he needs to wiggle. All right, he's good. Comes out the side. Tries to go for a slice for there. That's not going to find it. Another jug is coming up. Who's carrying him to the side? I don't think he expected that. All the way back, forth, wall to wall, wherever you want to go around the world in 80 days like Jackie Chan, man. He's out of there. Get him out.
Now, things aren't looking too good for the boy here at home. Jen's going to figure out something to stop this, because Alternis is looking in prime form. This is the Alternis that I was expecting to see earlier. This is the one that I was building up, because this style of play, you can't stop this man. You can only match the speed. You can't slow him down.
I just want to take a moment and appreciate that lineup that Alternis has. He even has a little part on the right side. Oof. Okay.
Everyone looking nice today, but Alternis looking extra fresh.
I definitely give him like top 3 in the venue right now. All right, here we're going for game 4, Jen versus Alternis. Alternis gonna go ahead and try to see if he can win on town and city. This is, of course, the counter pick for Jen. So Jen needs to figure out what he wants to do here and how he's gonna take this win. But Alternis making it difficult, getting a lot of air dodge reads. Oh! Okay, cool, because he got the first hit wish twist on the first one, but the second one he denied.
See, a really good adaptation from Alternis I like that was he recognized well in through that combo that he wasn't killing Jen with it. So opting to fall with the held in air for the bullet art extension made it so that his landing's a little bit more safe, and he's able to just tag on just a little bit more percentage at the end. He figures can't get his stock, continue to assert control, and at least do what he can for percentage.
That scenario, but that's going to be a witch time. Goes for the leg drop to the up smash. Goodbye to your stock, Jen, as he sits now in his potential last stock of the tournament.
Jen's play is looking foggy right now. He seems to miss at what he can do to Alternis, and really what he can do for himself. It's showcasing in his play that he's seeming a bit slow on his reactions. He's going for very gutsy moves without any call for it. And even though he's able to build up the percentage onto Alternis without too much of an issue, it's any of the stocks that's proven to be very much a problem for him.
Chase him down, tries to go for the grab, but a down tilt as an anti-attack option coming out from Alternis in the chasing scenario. Now he has the positioning, and basically all he needs to see is out. He's trying to rack up a little bit more damage. Ooh, almost gets it that time, but the bad within being his homie. They're good friends.
The forward smash managing the kill. Of all the things, that's what's going to allow Jen to take a stock.
Oh, no.
All right. I mean, if it works, it works.
Could make his way back down. Jen actually isn't in too bad of a spot. It was looking a lot harsher earlier, but now he's a few percent behind. Needs to watch these conversions and needs to be super wary of a witch time because those have been devastating from the start.
Sitting at 87%, definitely not a percentage that Jen wants to sit carefully. So I like that he's slowing down his play a little bit more, trying to figure out how to respond to Alternis. But it's still a little too late. It's going to be a 3-1 in Alternis' favor. He will be moving on. The player seems pretty happy with that one. They're both going to just move on with their day. And hopefully Jen can enjoy the atmosphere. Because, I don't know. He was looking a little out of it there.
Yeah,
I'm a
he
bit
looks
concerned.
kind of space. Gonna go ahead and go outside for a little bit, take a breather.